All right, so I know a lot of you out there are looking to make this year, 2025, really special.
Really count.
You know? And you're thinking about manifesting, right? Like bringing your goals and dreams to life.
That's right.
So we thought, hey, why not dive into this article we found? It's from Spells 8, and it's called
25 Things to Manifest.
Yes, 25 Things to Manifest in 2025 for a prosperous and fulfilling year.
Catchy title. Right.
I think so, and it goes beyond just wishful thinking, you know? It's about taking action.
It is. It's about that connection between what you want and what you do.
Exactly. So we're going to break it down, see how we can turn those aspirations into reality, you know? Make it happen.
I love how the Spells 8 article doesn't just stop at the good vibes only kind of thing.
Right.
It gets into the nuts and bolts, you know?
Yeah.
Clear goals, how to actually get there.
It blends that spiritual side with the practical.
A good combo, right?
I think so, and they tie it into the law of attraction.
Which is all about aligning your energy with what you want to bring into your life. Yeah.
But they don't just say think positive, they give you the tools.
The how-tos, yes.
So we're going to explore that today.
What's fascinating is they back it up with research too, like from Psychology Today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They talk about how visualization can rewire your brain.
Wow.
Creates new pathways that support your goals, like a mental blueprint for success.
So it's like giving your brain a GPS for your dreams.
Exactly. You visualize yourself crushing it at work, and your brain starts making the connections to make it happen.
Amazing.
It's training your brain for success before you even start.
So cool. Let's get into the article's 25 goals.
All right, let's do it.
It covers different areas of life. We'll hit the main points.
Sounds good.
We've got to start with health, though, right?
Of course. You can't manifest much else if you don't feel good.
Exactly. And they emphasize those daily routines, those achievable goals, consistency.
Small steps over
Yeah,
time.
that 30-minute morning yoga routine they suggest.
Yeah, something you could actually fit into your day.
And did you know yoga increases BDNF, which is like brain fertilizer?
Oh, yeah. It helps your brain grow, adapt, makes you more resilient to stress.
It's not just about feeling good, it preps your brain for success.
And they also talk about staying hydrated, aiming for 2.5 liters of water daily.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Essential for your brain. Dehydration leads to that brain fog.
Makes sense. So it's like prepping your brain to win from the moment you wake up.
I like that. Setting yourself up for success.
Okay, let's talk money, wealth, and abundance.
All right, let's manifest some abundance.
The article goes beyond budgeting, talks about real financial security.
Like building a 6-month emergency fund.
Yeah,
They suggest that
right, peace of mind.
that stability can help you attract abundance in other areas too.
Because if you're stressed about money, it's like you're telling the universe, I don't have enough.
Yeah, that lack mentality.
But with that safety net, you can relax, focus on your goal.
I also talk about setting an income target for a side hustle.
Interesting.
Like make an extra $1,000 a month within 90 days.
Specific, measurable, I like it.
Not just, I want more money. It's a concrete goal you can work towards.
And they give examples, like using your skills for writing, design, teaching online courses.
Turn your passion into income.
That's awesome. And for the long term,
They get into index funds, low-cost S&P 500 ETFs, building that generational wealth.
oh, hold on, break that down for me. I'm not a finance whiz.
Okay, so index funds are basically a way to invest in a bunch of stocks.
Okay,
Like the S&P 500, it tracks the biggest 500 companies in the U.S.
gotcha.
It's a way to diversify, potentially earn more over time.
So it's like planting seeds that grow into a financial forest.
I love that.
Yeah.
It is making your money work for you.
Now we need to talk about love and relationships.
Absolutely. Can't forget about that.
The Spells 8 article is all about deeper, more meaningful connections.
Not just surface level, going deeper.
And again, they offer strategies, not just concepts.
One that stood out was tech-free date nights.
Oh, I like that.
In this digital age, it's so easy to get distracted.
Right, physically there, but mentally somewhere else.
And they suggest incorporating gratitude into those date nights. It
Gratitude.
boosts oxytocin, the love hormone.
Oh, wow.
Strengthens those bonds, makes you feel more connected.
No, it's about being present, creating that space for connection to grow.
They also suggest monthly friend meetups, building that support system.
Yeah, we're social creatures. We need that.
And they encourage shared experiences like volunteering together, taking a class.
Right, making memories, strengthening bonds.
Exactly, more than just scrolling through social media together.
Doing something meaningful.
And they talk about family dinners every Sunday,
A classic.
but with intention, active listening, expressing gratitude.
Bringing that awareness to the moment.
And did you know that gratitude and strong social ties are linked to happiness? Research backs that up.
So we're basically wiring our brains for happiness.
You got it.
Yeah.
Nurturing those relationships, feeding that happiness loop.
I love it. Now, let's move on to personal development.
All right. Expanding those horizons.
The article suggests learning a new language in 6 months.
They even get specific, like using Duolingo for 15 minutes a day to learn Spanish.
Wow, so concrete.
It highlights that power of small, consistent actions.
The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago.
The second best time is today, right? Never too late.
Exactly. And learning a new language, it's not just communication.
No, it's expanding your world, challenging your brain, new experiences.
Opening up those new pathways.
Absolutely. And they talk about creating a 5-year vision board.
I've always been a bit skeptical of those, but I'm open.
What makes you skeptical?
I don't know, it just seems a bit,
Well, think of it this way. It's about visualization again.
okay.
You put it up where you'll see it, and it keeps your goals top of mind.
So it's like sending a message to your subconscious.
Exactly. And the visual part is key. Engages different parts of your brain.
Makes it more real, memorable.
That's it. They also encourage stepping out of your comfort zone.
Like public speaking or workshops.
Yeah, pushing yourself to grow.
And they bring back that daily gratitude practice.
Write down 3 things you're grateful for each morning.
Building that positive foundation.
Cultivating that mindset of abundance.
This is so fascinating. We're just scratching the surface of manifestation.
We are. But before we get into techniques, we need to acknowledge something.
What's that?
Manifestation isn't just wishing.
Right. It's about aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions.
Creating that reality you want.
Taking intentional action.
And that's what we'll explore more in the next part of our deep dive.
I can't wait.
So we talked about some pretty specific goals for 2025.
We did, yeah.
But now we got to get into the how-tos, the techniques.
The actual manifesting part.
Exactly. Because saying, I want to learn Spanish is one thing.
Right.
But actually becoming fluent, that takes more.
It does.
And that's where the Spells 8 article really shines.
It does, yeah.
It gives you the steps, the practical advice.
Like a recipe.
Yes. You have the ingredients, now you need to cook.
Okay. I like that analogy.
So they start with visualization, a classic manifestation technique.
Okay.
But it's not just daydreaming, it's active.
Active.
You create a vivid mental picture. Engage all your senses.
So like, what do I see, hear, feel?
Exactly. The more real you make it, the more powerful the manifestation.
So not just I'm speaking Spanish, but like I'm in Spain.
Yes. Ordering tapas, feeling the sun, hearing the language around you.
Wow, okay, that's different.
Immerse yourself in the experience and add emotion to it.
Emotion.
Feel the confidence of speaking Spanish, the excitement, the pride.
So I'm not watching a movie, I'm in it.
Yes. And the cool thing is, there's science behind this.
Really?
When you visualize, your brain fires neurons like you're actually doing it.
No way.
It's like mental rehearsal for real-life success.
That's so cool.
It is. And the article emphasizes finding a quiet space for this.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Hard to visualize with your phone buzzing and everything.
Create that mental sanctuary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, they also talk about affirmations.
I love affirmation.
They're powerful, right?
Yeah.
Reprogramming your subconscious
Like planting positive seeds.
and water them with repetition. But they gotta be authentic.
What do you mean?
Saying, I'm a millionaire might feel forced.
Yeah, maybe.
Try, I'm open to abundance, something you believe.
It has to feel good.
Exactly. Repeat them daily. Morning's best, mind's fresh.
I heard writing them down helps too.
Oh, good point. Makes it more real, that physical act.
Like grounding it.
And say them with conviction, believe the words.
Because our subconscious is always listening.
Yes. Feed it those positive messages, it'll start believing them.
Then your actions follow.
Exactly. Shifting your focus from what you lack to what you want.
Creating that self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, let's talk vision boards.
Okay, I'm ready.
Fun, creative way to bring those goals to life.
Yeah.
Gather images, words that represent your dreams. Make it inspiring.
I always like the visual aspect of that.
It is. Put it where you'll see it every day. Desk, bedroom, mirror.
Constant reminder.
And don't just look. Engage emotionally with those images.
Oh, so like feel the joy of being in that dream home.
Yes. Or the confidence of speaking Spanish, that connection.
Just tapping into that energy.
Exactly. Now, they mentioned a technique called the 3-6-9 method.
What's that?
Write down your goal a certain number of times, daily.
How many times?
3 in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, 9 at night.
Okay.
Journal, paper, even your phone works.
Just write it down?
But focus. Feel the desire the intention behind it,
Not just scribbling.
and the repetition programs your subconscious.
Interesting.
And they suggest combining it with visualization and affirmations.
Wow, a triple whammy.
Exactly. Creating a powerful force of intention.
Okay, I'm going to try that.
Now, we can't forget gratitude.
Oh, right, of course.
It's essential for attracting abundance.
How so?
It shifts your focus from lack to what you already have.
What you focus on expands.
Exactly. Focus on lack, you get more lack.
But focus on what you're grateful for.
You attract abundance. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down those things.
Even small things.
Everything. Health, loved ones, a good meal, anything.
And it trains your brain to be more grateful.
Like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
So we're not just manifesting things, we're manifesting a mindset.
Yes. And that affects everything.
Now, the article also talks about mindset in general.
Right, because your thoughts create your reality.
So if I'm negative all the time,
You block abundance, put up those mental barriers.
so we need to cultivate that positive mindset
Believe you're worthy of receiving those good things.
and use those affirmations and visualizations.
Reprogram your subconscious. Shift those negative patterns.
What about those self-limiting beliefs, though?
Those pesky voices.
We all have them.
But you can change them. Takes effort, but it's possible.
How?
Therapy can help identify and challenge those beliefs.
Oh, okay.
Once you're aware of them, replace them with positive thoughts.
Like weeding a garden.
Exactly.
Huh.
Pull out the negativity, plant those seeds of positivity.
What is that?
The Spells 8 article also talks about intentional living.
Intentional living.
It's about aligning your actions with your values and goals.
Being mindful of how you spend your time.
Yes. So instead of mindless scrolling, ask, does this help me reach my goals?
If not, do something else, something aligned.
Read, create, connect with loved ones. Be the architect of your life.
Not just drifting along.
And they talk about decluttering your space, physical and mental.
Oh, right. Clutter can be overwhelming.
It drains energy, blocks abundance,
So clearing it out.
opens those channels for positive energy to flow in.
And it's not just physical stuff, right?
No, it's mental and emotional too. Letting go of what's no longer serving you.
Past hurts, grudges, all of that.
It brings inner peace, essentials for manifesting.
Because when you're calm, you attract good things.
Exactly, like sending that signal, I'm ready to receive.
This has been so insightful. I want to put all this into practice.
Me too. But remember, manifestation isn't forcing things.
It's not.
It's aligning yourself with that natural flow of abundance.
Trusting the process.
Being patient, enjoying the journey.
And in the next part, we'll explore some final tips from Spells 8.
To help you make the most of your manifestation practice.
Okay, so we've explored a lot of these really interesting techniques.
We have, yeah, a lot to unpack.
But for me, what stood out was that intentional living piece.
Oh yeah, that's key.
It's like the foundation for all of this, you know?
It is. It's about making those choices day in and day out.
Right, not just wishing, but actually doing.
Aligning those actions with what you want.
Like they say in the Spells 8 article, it's not enough to just want a healthier lifestyle.
You got to make the healthy choices.
Exactly, cooking at home instead of takeout.
It's about taking those steps, walking the walk.
And they talked about decluttering too, both physically and mentally.
Oh, that's huge. Creating space for new things to come in.
Not just getting rid of stuff, but those negative thoughts too.
It's like making room, both in your space and in your mind.
And that ties back into manifestation, right?
It does. It's about attracting a life that feels good.
Aligned, fulfilling.
Exactly. And the article gives some good advice on how to do that.
Yeah, like where do we start?
Well, they say your physical space is a good place to begin.
Okay, makes sense.
Clean, organized, inspiring environment.
It really does make a difference, our surroundings.
They do. Clutter can drain your energy.
Oh, absolutely.
It blocks that flow of abundance, so clearing it out.
It's like opening up the pathway.
That's it. And remember, decluttering isn't just physical.
Right, it's mental and emotional too.
Letting go of those past hurts, those grudges, anything holding you back.
It's about finding that peace within.
And that helps you manifest, because when you're calm and centered,
You're more open to receiving.
exactly, sending out that signal, I'm ready for good things.
The article also reminds us manifestation isn't a one-time thing.
It's a process, an ongoing journey.
It's those daily choices that build up.
That mindset of gratitude, believing in abundance.
And trusting that the universe is working with you.
It is, and I think for our listeners out there who are feeling inspired,
Yeah. What would you say to them?
don't get overwhelmed. Start small. Pick one thing from the Spells 8 article.
One thing that really spoke to them.
Exactly. Maybe it's a morning routine or visualizing or gratitude practice.
Or maybe it's tackling that clutter pile.
Whatever it is, just take that first step.
And don't worry about being perfect.
No, it's about progress, not perfection.
Showing up for yourself, those small actions add up.
And experiment. See what works for you.
There's no one right way to manifest.
It's about finding what resonates with you.
And most importantly, have fun with it.
Make it enjoyable, not stressful.
Relax, trust the process, the universe has got you.
I think this deep dive, it's given us all a lot to think about.
It really has.
It's about realizing we have the power to create our reality.
It's within us, not outside of us.
So powerful.
So let's go out there and make it happen.
To our listeners, thank you for joining us on this journey.
We hope you feel inspired.
You have that power within you. Manifest those dreams.
Go create the life you desire.
Until next time.
Keep learning, keep growing.
And keep diving deep.